Traditionally, charities are hospitals, schools, religious institutions, and then there's sort of a catch-all, things indisputably for the public good, like a food bank. It has to be indisputable, otherwise it wouldn't be a charity. If there was another side to the story, then it's just politics, not charity, right? There is no other side to the story. There's no counterpoint to an orphanage or to a food bank, right? But there is to what Greenpeace does. They're against capitalism. They're against oil and gas, for example, but that is far from a universal position. And of course, there's Greenpeace's tactics, which themselves are inherently illegal. They couldn't possibly be a charity. David Suzuki doesn't commit crimes like Greenpeace. Actually, I'm not so sure about that. He appears to be breaking a court injunction here in front of Kinder Morgan. And of course, he went to the Burnaby riots a few years ago to give support to the lawbreakers there. But he's normally more careful than that. But still, here's Suzuki, after whom the David Suzuki Foundation is named, filming a Liberal Party campaign ad with Dalton McGuinty a few years back. Clearly partisan. Why does he get to call that charity? All of the 100 groups that promoted Trudeau in the last election, why is any of that charitable? All these foreign-funded lobbyists, why is that a charity? As in, why do you and I have to work hard at our businesses and we pay taxes so these people don't have to? And so they can issue tax receipts for their causes? I know the answer when it comes to hospitals and orphanages, because we all agree, whether we're left-wing or right-wing, liberal or Tory, that anyone who runs an orphanage is doing something for us all, in a way, for humanity, and we should support that. Run an orphanage, run a food bank. But why do you and I have to pay our taxes so that Greenpeace wouldn't have to? And that's what this announcement yesterday from Trudeau says. Not only is he going to let charities be political now, so Greenpeace can come back in as a charity now, but he's going to retroactively give a de facto pardon to all of his crooked friends who were breaking the law for years. Let me quote from the press release. Our government intends to present legislation to this effect in the fall. The Canada Revenue Agency will develop supporting guidance in collaboration with the charitable sector. That is, he's going to ask his buddies, should we legalize it? Gee, what are they going to say? The legislation will be drafted to apply retroactively, including to the audits and objections that are currently suspended. This suspension will be lifted when the legislation is passed by Parliament, unquote. Do you see what he's saying? Trudeau is saying everyone who cheated under the existing Income Tax Act, everyone who thought they were above the law, thought they could get away with it, everyone who thought that paying taxes was just for the little people, everyone who thought because they were Trudeau's cronies they'd get away with it, they are all going to get away with it. They're all getting their problems with Revenue Canada just wiped out. Must be nice, eh? If you were audited by Revenue Canada, like the Tides Foundation and the other pro-Trudeau lobby group charities were, if you were audited for tax evasion for your business, if you broke the law and were in trouble, would you be able to call up the Prime Minister and have him call off the auditors and make all of your tax cheat problems go away? That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, The Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch the daily show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.